What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Gen TV podcast. As always, your boy Ease.
Hey, when the sauce guy.
And before we get started and introduce to our guest today, make sure y'all drop a like, hit that sub button, drop a comment. Could be anything. We appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
And now on to our guest.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's good?
What's introduce yourself, bro.
Oh, man. It's your boy 48, man. You know, 48CT on Instagram, 48 everywhere else on my social medias, you know. Hometown hero.
Hometown hero.
Mr. Yellow Tate.
Okay.
You know. Yeah, that's my
Is this
other
from like
names.
the first 48? Like, is this like, you get that from the show?
Yes.
Okay,
well,
okay.
What are you implying?
So, what, about 48?
Yeah.
Oh, so
no, first 48. Or...
First 48 was my actual first rap name.
Okay.
But then, you know, sat down with some people I was with prior to this whole situation and years ago. And they just were like, I got to change the name, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I just looked at 48 and
was this like on some, like when Murder Inc. had to change their name type of situation?
Yes.
Because it didn't fit like the direction they wanted to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
When they had to change to the ink, yeah.
Okay.
1000%. It just made me want to, you know, not pigeonhole myself to that type of sound. Yeah. To that hood type of sound.
Nice, man. But how are things, bro?
Great.
All right, we got some segments here for you today.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
You want to get started?
Yes. Let's do it.
All right. The first segment here is called Explain That Facebook Post.
Okay.
So
Let's
we've
do
seen
it.
that you get a little active on Facebook from time to time.
I do.
So-
I calmed down for a while, but
Okay.
I do.
Nah, ramp it back up.
Yeah.
I am.
Okay. All right, so these are some posts from your Facebook,
Yep.
and I just want, the audience would probably like a explanation for it. What made you post it?
1000%.
What was your thought process? Why you posted? What was going on in your life as you posted? Okay?
Right.
So these aren't the full quotes. These are just some parts, but
Okay.
explain that Facebook post. Quote, I'm telling y'all, leave me alone. The universe treats me different. Dudes come up here and brought up my deceased mom and lied on her. LOL, I took off ever since. I had a childhood friend tell me pick up my mom like she was a gangster. That was a tough
I'm
post.
glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Great. So as of late, long story short, I've been popular my whole life because I hoop or whatever the situation. Yeah, right. So, you know, I've been popular my whole life, and I guess I would say I was with a popular crowd too as well.
Okay.
So now that I've really just changed my whole, like, the way I do music, my image or whatever the case is. And I moved out of Connecticut, people tend to jump out the window and just say crazy things. So, cause people think I'm famous already.
Okay.
You know, I'm known, but I'm not famous yet. So people just think I'm famous. So people that just knew me growing up think they could come out and talk crazy. So in detail, I was going through like I was on Facebook Live when J. Cole did the apology. I was really upset about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was talking about it, and I had mentioned something about Sexy Red, and I was talking about like how, you know, Sexy Red is placed there. You feel me? To no smut on her, but Sexy Red is placed there
like
to
an industry plant?
I would. That word is jaded to me.
Okay.
Because if you really want to get ballistic, Drake is an industry plant.
Okay.
But we'll get to that later. But anyways, like, what she's placed there to do what she's supposed to do. She has a job to do, and that's whatever it is. That's another subject. But some people thought it was okay to hop on my live and say that Sexy Red has me upset. So this person is a very bad person in the community, in our hometown, and I just felt like, okay, now
the person that's coming at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obvious, and basically Sexy Red is doing her job.
Right.
You basically, this dude is about to be 50 years old. You know what I'm saying?
You want to say his name or you want to keep it off?
No, absolutely not.
I got you.
Because he has records of, and I said his name in records and shit like that too. So I won't give him any more clout. But for sure. So long story shorter, he comes out and says a whole lie that my mom has AIDS.
Okay.
Oh, my mom died from AIDS. My mom died from cancer. It's like documented. But he comes out and says, because I basically, when
did you and this person have a relationship prior to this?
So not really.
Like y'all just knew each other through past.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, one second.
So just to kind of recap, you're on Facebook kind of ranting about the state of hip hop and what was going on at that time.
Yep. Because of J. Cole.
This guy that you kind of knew just jumps on a live, starts talking outside his neck and saying your mom died of HIV.
Yeah. So basically, real quick too, right? And so when he jumps on my live and says the Sexy Red thing, I air him out because this dude has. So I took it upon myself to say, okay, you gonna get on here. You the exact type of dude I'm talking about when I'm talking about the Sexy Red thing. When I'm talking about, you know what I mean, like demising us. So I took it upon myself to make example out of him to show why I'm doing this type of post. You feel what I'm saying? Because the J. Cole thing, I'll get to that later, but it was correlating back to that because, you know, I hate people that throw rocks and hide their hand. You know what I mean? And do weird shit like that. So it really, really rubbed me the wrong way seeing him under my post.
You talked about your mom.
Like,
uncalled for too. Like, you weren't even talking about
this
him,
is after. This is after. So I call him out for what he's did and what's been documented out on the internet already. So he ends his live. I mean, I end my live because people are telling me he started the live talking about me. So I'll go to check. And then when I get on the live, he's like, yeah, that's why your mom died from AIDS or whatever the case is. I'm like, what? So I'm like, whatever the case is.
Crazy.
And anyway, you try to spin it.
There's no rationalizing that type of shit. Especially like how was there prior animosity between y'all?
Absolutely not.
So this is just like jumped out the window off the bat.
Yes. I'm used to this type of shit though. Like I've got it from basketball since I was playing basketball. Like I'm used to this is my life. That's why that post was like that.
Okay.
Because I'll teach y'all about life path numbers. I don't know if y'all about life path numbers and stuff like that. I'm real big on astrology and numerology.
Okay.
So my life path number.
Girls in here. I get it. It's adding up. My life path women.
Right. My life path number. You definitely right. Hey, my life path number though is 9, and that's a humanitarian. You feel me? So I'm really for the people. I'm for the growth of us prospering as a community, culture, type of thing. So when you look up life path numbers, it'll let you know all that type of shit. But anyways, I'm back on the whole post thing. It just opened up a door for people to think that they can like
say whatever.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And he tried to like, you know, because prior to that, I had a little situation where again, people were adding me to top 5s and stuff, and then they were adding people who don't even do music and me to the top 5. And I was like, stop adding me to the top 5s because now y'all just trying to put y'all mans on, y'all looking for a reaction from me.
So just to backtrack a little bit, I had seen like some stuff when I was doing research that people were accusing of you of like buying stream, buying bots, and like running your music up in that way. Was this something that's tied into this issue with this person?
No.
Or that's something separate?
Something separate.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what motherfuckers think that goes down. It does go down. I mean, I wouldn't be the first or the last to do it if I was doing it. I have done it. And that's the reason why
have
we're
bought
here.
streams?
Yeah. 1000%. Because it's like, if buying streams is necessarily like not like going to buy bots per se. Like Spotify, I don't know if you guys know, Spotify is a strictly botted platform.
Okay.
So it's like most viewers or most viewerships use bots. So that's why this Drake thing and its whole thing is because the monthly.
I'm not too like 100% on that, so I can't even rebuttal that. That sounds crazy to me.
Yeah, just go look it up.
Okay.
So it's so crazy now that the major labels have signed off completely to actually sign AI artists. So this is why I'm basically spilling the beans. So you can't really up it on Spotify unless you buy bots.
Okay.
That's why Drake because Drake bought bots. That's why him and the whole Aiden Ross thing.
So is the reason you've bought streams because you see like the top rappers or artists doing it?
You have to actually
make a splash? To
make a float. Yeah, to actually make a float. You don't make money like so the bots that you buy, they put you in the algorithm. So I don't necessarily buy bots. I buy playlisting. Okay. But if the playlisting is botting, you get what I'm saying? So if Rap Caviar,
what I'm gonna do? They did it. Yeah.
If Rap Caviar is botting, then who's responsible?
Okay. So collectively, how much would you say you've had spent on like buying streams since you started music?
Not a lot at all. Not a lot at all. I would say about. I probably did it like 4 times, and I was like as of recent. So I would say about 1,200.
1,200.
Yeah.
How much is like how many streams does 1,200 like get you?
It depends on who you fucking with. So me personally, I had a good plug that could give me playlists easily. Okay. So at the time, so that's why I started doing it, because I'm like, wait, if I got an album coming out and I want to boost any type of numbers or any type of look, why not even
kind of just get that little jump start?
It doesn't make sense not to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if you have a following or whatever the case is, and it gets jaded though. That's the part I'm getting to. But it gets very jaded. But if you have any type of motion and you want to go that Spotify route, you have to buy. You have to buy. If you want to go any DSP route, you have to buy. You have to buy your own albums. You have to do all that type of shit. Like Jay-Z he didn't sell more than DMX. He didn't sell more than Nelly. He didn't sell more than Eminem. Jay-Z bought a lot of his albums. That's what a lot of people don't think. Like, or don't understand.
Is this like documented? Like, where'd you get this from? Because I never heard this.
So do the math, right?
Okay.
So in order to get a platinum album, there has to be enough CDs printed, correct?
Is it 1 million?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
1 million sold or 500,000 sold, something around that. Yeah, 1 million sold. So to back in the day when you go to Fi or to get your CDs, back in the day it was you would have to get those CDs printed up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't get 1 million CDs printed up, how am I gonna get a plat?
I mean, I would assume it's like maybe they print like 300,000 CDs. Those get bought up, and they see it. It's like in high demand. They would probably print out 300 more, and so on and so on.
That's the thing. They look for first week.
Okay.
So explain that. He's done it in certain ways too. Like, it's smart. It's smart.
I mean,
the Samsung situation
I would
with
think it'd
Jay-Z.
be a lot harder back in the day because like you'd physically have to go out and like to Walmart or Best Buy and buy like physical copies.
Right, exactly. So
I mean, I remember I used to see videos of rappers like when they would like
going out
buying their
going
CDs. Like, they buy one or two.
Yeah, right. But I can go buy out the store.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Without in the back end, and the
so
store
what you're saying, you
keep the money.
You think Jay-Z did this back then?
1,000% he had to.
Okay.
Because he was competing with people who were signed. Jay-Z he was like damn near 1,000% independent. So they were running their business from top to bottom. So he was like, competing with the higher ups when it comes to that. So that's why I put out the point of the units.
All right.
You can't have the units if they ain't printed up.
Man, I gotta say, man, I'm actually shocked you admitted to buying the streams, y'all. I think a lot of artists don't.
You have to look. So that's my whole thing about now. So if I bought my whole catalog, then I wouldn't exist.
Okay.
But if you know how to do it, you'll win.
Okay.
And because it ain't me, that's the labels are doing it. Anybody.
Yeah, a lot of labels are purchasing their own artists' music.
Do it. Yeah. They have to do it because Spotify and the labels they're connected. So it only makes when you go back to you could look this up. Spotify has AI artists, their own AI artists. They already make a huge percent of everybody that does music. And they have their own AI artists. Just think about that.
Yeah.
So you bought your own AI artists.
You out here.
Yeah.
You outside.
So
all right, man. Back to the segment. All right.
Yep.
Explain the Facebook post. Quote, LOL, early in my career, I was bitter about the top rapper list in CT. The game ain't about talent, y'all. It's about who you know. 2026 is the year I'm exposing all this shit.
Yep. Back to this. So Spotify has been gatekept. So if I've done a lot this year.
Okay.
So I was on Sirius XM. I was one of the top artists, like independently. You know what I mean? Right now, I got at least I could show you at least 100. I'm 150 million streams, 160 something right now. I'll show y'all after this, and I'll show you the payout because this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. So
how much does that pay out like that many streams?
It varies because a lot of artists don't know there's so many ways you can make money off the master, and that's what I figured out.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to change the whole way that I drop my deluxe. So, what was the post again? I want to make sure I
Game ain't
missed
about
it.
talent, yo. It's about who you know.
Oh, yeah, about who you know.
2026 is the year I'm exposing all this shit.
Yeah, right. So it's about who you know. So the big question is always, why hasn't a CT artist made it?
Yeah.
Right. It's because of identity.
Right.
Identity. We lack identity. Most people, they don't know what to cheer on for, and how you get big is not by the people you know, it's by the people who don't know you. So when you look at Connecticut, there's not a person who's white enough to get the blacks and the black enough to get the whites, if that make any sense. So basically it's like you have to be at least black enough for the whites to like you and a little bit white enough for the blacks to like
Connecticut
you.
needs a Drake. Somebody's mixed.
In some sort of the sense,
Okay.
or some type of culture of that. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like
hood enough to connect, but white enough to understand the game.
to get
it's called a
through.
glitch. That's a real glitch
Okay.
because that's NBA YoungBoy,
Okay.
right? He's super gangster enough for the blacks, but he's also like a rock star enough for the whites.
That's an interesting way to put that.
When you look at the brand of it all, you start to realize like, okay, that's why it's big, because it's like these people could attach to it and these people could attach to it, and they both, you see his concert.
So you think like Connecticut is lacking an artist that could fit that blueprint though?
Yeah. And I say that because so as I'm moving around, you know, I've been on Shade 45, I've been on, you know, DJ Self, I've been on, you know, a few big platforms when it comes to this music shit, and it's all the same. It's all the same. It's like people treat you like you treat yourself. So once you start realizing that, it's like, you know, because I'm going into certain buildings, right? I'm going into Say Less. I'm getting in the back door, back of the building, smoking, doing what the rappers do. And people are treating me like a normal person.
Yeah.
So that thing, like, I took pictures with A Boogie, and it was just like nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because of the people I know. So when I started realizing, like, okay, this is about who you know, it's less about the talent. So most people in Connecticut don't care about who they know. They don't know how to leverage relationships. Everybody in Connecticut
they're focusing too hard just on the craft itself. You think as far as like getting better skillfully and lyrically instead of
independently
networking?
too.
Yeah, because most people look at me and be like, why did he move to Vegas? And I'm like, dude, do you understand what Vegas about to be? Like, Vegas about to be the new sports place. It's about to be the new place where families go. Like, they trying to turn into a mini Dubai. It can never be Dubai, but they're trying to, you know, imitate
you think
that.
so? I mean, I've heard reports that like tourism is like extremely down in
Yeah.
Vegas right now.
Yeah, it is.
It's
But what
actually
does that
like-
mean?
The city's dying.
Yeah, but if the city is dying, then it's a way for new growth.
That's an optimistic way to look at it. Yeah, like I mean, it gives you more opportunity for other like investors to come in and I guess change.
I'm seeing it.
I guess like you could look at it as an opportunity to change the image of Vegas right now.
Yeah, because I don't believe what I see.
Okay.
I gotta feel it for real. So when I go there, I can still have a time of my life. I don't care if tourism is down or not.
Yeah.
So it's like it don't. When I see that, because on New Year's Eve it's still traffic out the wazoo. It's still the most people I've ever seen.
Right.
I got you.
So it's like, yeah, they say that, but hey, wouldn't I say that if I wanted more money?
Yeah.
Isn't that like buying streams?
Alternative media.
You know me, got me quite sold on that.
So I look at everything as black and white.
Okay.
That's why I said that. Because if you try to detail it, no, it isn't the same as buying streams. But if you look at alternate media and propaganda, it's the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing. Because people are like, SZA had 50 million monthly listeners, then she went down to 20. They're buying streams. You know what I could do with 20 million monthly listeners if they're not bought it?
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like
That's an insane fan base.
Exactly. So say if I got 150 million streams, right? Which I do, and 1 million of those is about it.
You still got a lot, like a organic fan base.
So wouldn't you do that just to keep it going?
I don't know, man. That's actually we're actually kind of having a conversation similar to this as far as in the podcasting world, where like a lot of people buy, like, you know,
subscribers,
fake followers, subscribers, stuff like that. And sometimes I'm like, man, I don't know if that's something we could quite pull the trigger on, because I feel like I would feel like I'm being phony.
Because there's a brand in that.
Yeah,
there's a brand in that. So if you're buying numbers, then you're also renting spaces. You're taking pics, OD. Like you're trying to be, you know, bigger than life, because that's why you're buying the views. Now, if you're trying to do everything organic, then you don't need to buy views because you're just doing it organic. You know what I'm saying? So
well, I guess the confusing thing for me is like, what does it do? You know, like is it buying streams, buying subscribers, buying likes? Like, does that push you out to the algorithm more, or is it just like when people go and look at your profile, they're able to say, "Oh, damn, this guy got like." So, you know, this large number of followers or this large number of likes. Let me hit a like as well. Like, is it like a psychology game, or is it like actually something that
it's both?
Is beneficial?
It's both. So the reason why, right? So I do ads as well. So when I do ads, I look for a CPC. I think it's called count per click, and cost per click, and I look for from 25 cents to $1. When I get that, I know this ad is great, because wouldn't you pay $1 for a fan? Or 25 cents for a fan?
Like to get a fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Like to buy, not a bot, an actual fan, like a real person.
Yeah, like $5 is a couple of fans right there. You know what I mean? Like, I can see that.
So when you look at it that way, I look at it like, okay, that's a great ad. So it's less about the numbers, and it's more so say, the engagement. But when you look at it like, okay, is it gonna build my algorithm, right? So when I'm doing ads and I'm doing bots, now it's a whole little shabam going on. Now it's a whole little match made in heaven.
Yo, it mixes so much where I guess it becomes hard to tell, like, yo, what's the bot? What's the organic fan?
Because no one cares for real. What do you care about?
I guess, your number one hater cares, but, like, that's about it, right? Like,
and what are they doing?
Hating.
Driving it. Don't even look at this year. Don't even look at hating as hating. Look at it as driving. It's driving traffic.
That's a good point. All right, back to this. Explain the Facebook post.
Yep.
And I'm hearing people say I don't rep CT. LOL. I'm in places you can't get in as a CT artist. I have 1 million streams as a CT artist. My song December 15 explains how I'm from CT. What does this mean to you? Like, do you care that people say that you don't rep CT? Do you not rep CT? Do you care at all?
Absolutely, because I'm going into buildings and they're mentioning it. You know what I mean? Whether people are watching it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going in buildings and they're mentioning Waterbury CT. Like, they're saying, like, yo, you from Waterbury, saying it to me. You know, DJ Amanaya, that's Lola Brooke and A Boogie's DJ. Like, he's saying it to me. Coach PR, that's a big Sirius XM DJ. And they talking to me and saying things like that. Like, you know, we ran through Waterbury. We seen that, and it means a lot to me. You know what I mean? To even have people who are from other cultures or just other cities like New York, New Jersey, whatever the case is, understanding Waterbury or Connecticut, period. So I honestly leverage that. You know what I mean? I leverage that.
So it's important to you that people know you're from CT and
yes.
that you're trying to, like, put on for the state.
1,000%.
Okay.
1,000%.
So all these, like, rumors and stuff like that's fake. Like, you're not out there claiming to be from Vegas or from anywhere else. Like,
yeah, I could never do that. Like, I it's just not in my
CT born and raised.
Yeah, it's just not. You know what I mean?
Would you ever move back here?
Nah.
What does putting on for CT do for you?
So I feel like I'm changing the trajectory, along with a few other artists that's from Connecticut. But what it does is it just gives me a new look. Like, still people to this day be like, I didn't know it was niggas in CT. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I leverage that. I really, like, you know what I mean? I leverage that because I love that. I really, like, feel like that's something CT artists should do, because that's gonna make us create our culture. And that's what I feel like we've gotten away from, like, just as artists, period. But I feel like, you know, CTS took a toll of like just a hit from that.
What's the biggest difference you've noticed since moving out of here?
So I moved out of here before I moved to San Diego when I was 18.
Okay.
But to chase music. And that's when I got my first run in with God and try to understand life itself. But so Vegas is very unorganized. CT is more organized when it comes to like healthcare or whatever the case is, when it comes to more family things. But what was the question again?
What's the difference between like moving out of here?
Oh yeah, so basically I just see how much like
do you feel like you get more support, you know, now that you're out of this state? You know, like a lot of people say like there's a curse. I think you even said there's a curse around the state. It's poison out here. It's a crabs in a barrel mentality. Like since you moved out, like do you feel like support's been coming easier from these other states, other places?
So whoever liked me loves me now.
Okay.
And that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to pay attention. But whoever hates me, whoever didn't like me, hates me now.
Okay.
Like, so, and it was people I grew up with. That's why I wrote the first post you asked me about. So
a lot of your day ones changed up on you?
Yeah. And I ain't rat on nobody. I ain't never, you know, my street credit is clean. Like I did what I did. I did my dirt. But other than that, like,
so it's just pure hate, like with no actual source, like other than like, yo, I don't like that he's doing big
pretty
things
much,
and I'm not.
Pretty much, and I'm pretty much a stand up dude. So I don't like, you know, you see me, I'm with 2 girls right now. I don't really chill with niggas. You know what I mean? But growing up, I used to chill with niggas. So it's just like, you know, it's just a different thing. People don't like to see you doing good without them.
Gotcha.
And I understand that.
All right. And then the last question of the segment is explain the Facebook post. The biggest platforms in CT don't support Waterbury either. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see it. Whether y'all know it or not, we deserve that shit. If an artist that's from CT ain't mentioning Waterbury, I'm taking it personal. Shit has some of the worst poverty I've ever seen. It's shameful not to get mentioned.
Yes.
So you feel like already in a state that's just kind of for its own, like Waterbury gets extra shit.
Yes. The bottom of the bottom of the bottom.
Why do you think Waterbury's hated on, you know, above and beyond what other cities are hated on in Connecticut?
I feel
and I don't think you're wrong. I do agree with you. For some reason, like anytime anything bad happens in Waterbury, it's just like it's a highlight for people's days.
It's insane. We went viral a lot, but
Waterbury's nuts, yo.
Yeah, it really is. I think it's a sense of Waterbury is unhinged. Always kind of has been. I think that because it's unhinged, I feel like we don't support each other. And I feel like, you know, there's a lot of things that I feel like the curse is the reason why we don't support each other. But I feel like we don't walk towards breaking that curse. And I feel like
they embrace the curse.
Yeah. And I feel like that travels. I feel like other places try to break that curse. Like New Haven tries to break that curse. Bridgeport tries to break that curse. Hartford tries to break that curse. I feel like those places, they try to link up and at least, you know, branch out to the other cities, like to try to do something.
All right, if you can give one piece of advice on how to break this curse in Waterbury, what would it be?
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up and let people, the ones who working, do what they doing. Because everybody like to support their cousin. You know what I mean? Like,
actually, I don't even think that much. I don't even think that.
Really? I think in Waterbury, that's a big thing. Like, people really like to ride for their cousins.
Yeah, they just
until their cousins get a little bit too ahead of themselves. It's like, hold on, buddy.
Yeah.
I gotta bring you back down to earth.
Exactly. And I think that just is what's ruining things. People don't understand how much money is in music or the music business. So I just think people just need to shut up. I think Facebook gives people an outlet that they should pay for.
Okay. All right.
Truthfully.
It's funny. We made a post today, or we made a post recently, and we said pretty much saying the same thing, that Connecticut artists don't really get as much support as they should. And I guess the guy in the comments, his name was Chris Fury, and he said this isn't a Connecticut issue. He hates when people say it. It's a issue overall. Like like it's not just specifically towards Connecticut.
I saw that comment, and my only rebuttal to that is because I don't necessarily agree with what he said. I feel like probably every person trying to do something in every state probably feels that on some level.
Yeah.
My only rebuttal to that is like, we actually don't have the results to disprove that theory.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, New Jersey, they might feel like that, right? They have that crabs and
but they have
like a lot of artists, right? Like they come out of there. New York, same thing.
Right.
We have that mentality, and we have the results to show the mentality.
Yeah.
That's
that then nobody really makes it out of here.
Yeah, and you know, Chris Ferry is a cool guy.
It's actually somebody I've been talking to get on the pod too.
Really?
Yeah.
You definitely get him up here.
He gets mentioned a lot when it comes to the rap scene.
Yeah, for sure.
No, definitely get him up here. But he's the problem.
Okay.
He's the problem.
He's
the problem.
All right.
You got all this to say. Where's the show for it? Where's the show for it? Like, that's what niggas gonna say when I don't do it. Where's the show for it? Like, we can all be spokespeople.
Right.
We can all get behind these mics and tell what an artist is doing and say what we hate. But show me. Because he's the same person that told me that I had a disconnect. Then a video comes out from Annoyed that looks like the same exact video that I did. And now when I see Annoyed's nice, but I see a disconnect. So who are you teaching?
Is Chris Fury tied to Annoyed?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't even know. Look at that.
I'm not too familiar with them,
but it's okay. You should know if he's gonna be a person talking on blog sites and Facebook. You should know.
Okay.
Because that's the point. CT don't know its history.
No, and we're trying to work.
You know
on
that Chris Fury helped with Mook and Fear.
That's how I originally know because we had Fear up here.
Okay.
And he mentioned Chris Fury. That's how we originally found out about who he is.
If you seen Chris Fury without hearing that from Mook and Fear, would you know?
No.
Not at all.
That's my point. I seen something that made me want to come up here. That a good question that y'all asked, and it was somebody mentioned Snopra.
Yeah,
that was one of the recent clips. Yeah,
really good. That was really good because how the dude answered was really good because it's
shout out to B Davis. That was
word
who was one of the members in Titanium Radio, another great
great
hip hop source in Connecticut. But yeah, I mean the way he made a good point. Like yo. We just need to know what's going on, you know, because like these things happen, everyone just keeps a secret and then moves
to the next one.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's why
it's not my problem no more.
That's why I'm here because
okay.
you know I actually took a break from social media and it's like my first time even popping out.
Glad you chose us to break your hiatus.
I had to. I love what you guys are doing.
Thank you, man.
But
I appreciate that.
Back to what I was saying about Chris Fury, like niggas could take it however they want it, but I'm being dead serious. Like I'm tired of it. I'm tired. We got Big Mike here. You know what Big Mike is?
Come on the radio?
No, Big Mike, the dude that throws all the parties.
Oh, maybe.
He was the DJ. Dude, look up Big Mike. Big Mike is DJ.
It sounds mad familiar, but like I just can't put a face to it.
Big Mike is DJ'd for Max B, French, Jada, the D Block. He's very big in hip hop culture.
Right.
But there's something that went on. I don't really want to expose it because I don't really know exactly what happened.
No, yeah.
But there's something that went on with Big Mike. The reason why a CT artist ain't getting in. Now, he's not the fault of it.
Yeah.
But he could be a segue or a gatekeeper to Connecticut to go to the artists or go to the labels to get artists on.
I mean, I was just to wrap this segment up.
Right.
So on another clip we had with Lord Cooks, we had asked him if he could say anything to the DJs at 93.7, what would he say? And he pretty much said, they don't play enough CT artists. So Fair from Mook and Fear actually shared it, and then a lot of the DJs on 93.7 and also Chris Fury saw the clip, went semi-viral, and they commented on it. And a lot of them gave a lot of reasons on why CT artists don't make on the radio. And it was very derogatory.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a progressive conversation. It wasn't helpful.
Can you highlight a couple comments?
No, I mean, I don't remember. I mean, there was like paragraphs in there, right? And like, people were arguing in the comments and stuff like that. And I guess my thought was, this is a good opportunity for them to like to be a teaching moment, right? Like, all right, this is what a lot of Connecticut artists or artists in general are doing wrong. This is the avenues that you could go about and doing it the right way. I will say there was one DJ on there. I think his name was DJ Semi that actually did actually put people on game. So
Okay.
I like him.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, this he had my bad, I don't know the comments off the top of my head, but like he had put like some like, all right, this is what you got to do if you want to make it on the radio, stuff like that.
Right.
But it was a lot more hate.
Yeah.
Than like, you know, a progressive conversation where like rappers and artists could have learned from. Like, you know what? Okay, this is what I'm doing wrong. This is what I should be doing.
Because you want to know the truth?
I do.
We're all disgruntled. Chris Ferry's disgruntled. As artists, we all are frustrated. Yeah. That's why I'm here to tell you, niggas is buying bots, bro. Okay. I'm not trying to even beat around the bush. Like, you ain't gonna just get it from me if you look, though. You're gonna see, like, nah, niggas is buying bots.
Okay.
And it's because, like, you have to if you want to play that game.
Okay.
That game exists for you. You know what I mean? But if you don't want to play that game. It can also
be like an ignorant, small-time mentality of, like, thinking, like, the bot shit or the streams, like, buying streams is, like, just a no-go. You know what I mean? Like, that could be one of the big reasons why no one's popping, because they don't really know the game. And maybe that is game. I'm not saying it because I don't know it, but.
Well, you are what the market is, right?
Yeah.
You only could be big, so much bigger than what the market exists.
Right.
You feel me? So if the market, this is why the DSPs just fucked this period, because the market is that. Like, the market is, if you got 1 million monthly listeners, right? Like, but what is 1 million monthly listeners if you're broke?
Nothing.
It's pointless.
Yeah.
But yet and still, we got people showing that like it's something. It's nothing. I've shown it. Like, and I'm like, yo, listen, I'm tired of just moving. I got people hitting me up. Yo, could you get me on playlist? Could you do me that? And I'm like, dog, you worried about a playlist, but you don't even got a brand. You know what I mean? So that's where it gets tricky, because people so worried about bots. But if you were selling the best burgers in the world and you botted it.
Okay.
Hey.
Sometimes you might have the product. You need a little push for the people to actually see it.
because perception.
He's brought it full circle.
He cooking a little bit now.
Perception is everything. Like 6ix9ine said, if I write a 6 right here and you go on that side of it and I go on this side of it, it's gonna be a 9 to you and it's gonna be a 6 to me. Perception is everything. Okay. So if you have the power to manipulate that perception, like. I say this all the time. Like, this is my new thing. Like, I'm giving a gem here. The best businesses or the best influencers that could do the Truman Show and make the best episodes is the best content ever.
You talking about the Jim Carrey movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Watch the Truman Show and think about how social media is. You'll start to see, like, wow, like,
great movie.
It's all fake.
It's all fake.
All
so
right.
if you can fake it the best. If you had $1 billion to buy bots, you will be on tomorrow. So that's the gift and the curse.
All right, okay. All right, that wraps that segment up.
What does this new album say about who you are, where you are right now?
I would say it. I thought you cared. So the thought inspired from basically me looking at my music career and looking to whoever's around me and looking who was around for the times that was dark, light, or whatever the case is. And I just felt like I Thought You Cared was perfect for me to spill out a lot of truth.
So this is like kind of targeted towards like some of the friends and family you lost on the way.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And just the temperament of that type of feeling, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like a redemption, maybe loneliness type feel, you know what I mean? But redemption through all of that. So
okay. All right. So what did you do differently on this album compared to any other album before?
I would say that I paid less attention to bounce. Like, I paid more attention to how I was gonna get my messages off. Okay. Like, if you read the titles, it's literally trying to explain. Like, if it was a book, it's trying to explain it in chapters.
Right.
So that's exactly what I try to do with this album. So December 15th, it's literally the intro. I explain, the difference of, differences of dealing with my mom dying and being young.
Yeah.
And I talk about jealousy on that. And I use that track purposely. I put that first because it was really an introduction to how I was feeling on that album. Okay. So, and I wanted to put my mom in there. And I doubled down on it on Winners Alone too, lower in the album. But yeah, so I just wanted to dispel my truth, and not only that, see how the world will react, or how whoever's listening will react. You know what I mean? Like when I do no hooks, like, are y'all paying attention? When I do try to, make an industry record, like, do y'all like it? You know what I mean? So I just try to really look at what I think makes me great, and just try to double down on it.
It is kind of like a journal or like a diary or some sort. So.
Okay.
That's exactly what I try to do.
All right.
Yep.
Or if you had to pick a song on this album that you think is a hit, what would it be?
I would say definitely You Missed It. It got a lot of radio play. I'm at like almost 700 spins right now. That's why, like, Chris Ferry need to tell people how to do that type of shit, how to really, you feel me, chart and do shit, like how to really help niggas, you know what I mean? But I did that independently, you know what I mean? So 700 spins is a lot. You go look at a lot of people, niggas that sign right now and got 700 spins, you know what I'm saying? Like,
is this like collectively in the United States, or is it a certain area?
Everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere. So, like, if I show y'all my distribution shit, I got streams everywhere.
And when you say 700 spins, that's like every time a radio station's played the song? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that personally don't got 700 spins, but my actual catalog has 700 spins.
Okay,
so.
gotcha.
But You Missed It charted, I want to say on Spotify. If it didn't chart on Spotify, it trended. It trended on Instagram.
Okay.
And on YouTube and on TikTok.
Okay.
So that's I would say You Missed It. But it's not my most streamed song.
Okay.
So my most streamed song is that intro, December 15th,
Right.
which I didn't know that would happen, but
So you didn't plan on that?
yeah, at all. At all. I didn't plan on it at all. When I did the album, You Missed It was the single. I was trying to make sure that went. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. But You Missed It, I definitely think is the record.
It's a record for this album.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What did making this album teach you about yourself?
Resilience. It just made me really want to double down on who I am. Like, once I said that, like, okay, I want to double down on what makes me great. Once I did this album, I realized, like, okay, like, I could do it. Like this was my Take Care.
Ooh.
Like,
That's a
a statement.
it's a humongous
some big
statement.
shoes to fill.
Is it very. I think it's as good as it? Absolutely not. But I feel like this was my, like, because I felt like in Take Care, Drake released.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? He
was
gave
vulnerable.
Yes. And I
can see that. He teased it on his first album.
Mhm.
Take Care is like full out, like, yo, this is who I am.
Yeah.
Set the tone for his.
Which is also, like, I guess at that time going against what a rapper should be. You know,
Yeah.
like, nobody really
which is
wanted
why it stood out so much.
Yeah,
Exactly.
A lot of people didn't really think rappers were supposed to be like this emotional or vulnerable.
And that
person.
confident about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That confident about it. So that's why it's called I Thought You Cared. Take Care. I
Okay.
Thought You Cared. It's more so say, like, I seen myself as like mirroring that feeling.
Okay.
That underdog, like, y'all don't know who I am. I'm from Connecticut, like, but I've come from a treacherous era, like. So I looked at it like, all right, I'm gonna make a tougher Take Care. Like, I want to make a more something drug dealers might want to listen to when they want to be conscious.
Okay.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Instead of just want to hear it when they want to fuck with girls or going through girl shit. But that's up there too. So that's why I did that. You know what I mean?
I guess ideally you want like a drug dealing girl. Like that really like hammered in.
Yo, that's crazy. A trap queen.
Yeah, there you go.
My
Shout
next
out to
question.
Fetty, just came home.
My next question is: did you feel pressure going into this album?
Absolutely.
I mean, it sounds like you got a lot of haters, man. You know,
Yeah,
waiting for you to fail.
a lot on the line too.
Yeah, a lot on. Absolutely. So, I talk a lot of shit. I put a lot of pressure on myself. So I love that though.
We noticed in the first 20 minutes of this episode.
So
you were gonna get an angry message from this guy.
So, I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I know that. Like, I know that because I'm willing to deal with it. And
you think you built for that pressure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been in several situations. I've raised. My mom died, so the reason why my name is 48. Just to clear the air. So after I did the name things and all that, I realized that those numbers, 48, has a lot of
Significance?
significance. We can say that. I was gonna say try to say like it's synchronized with me, but anyways, I forgot the word. But anyways, my mom died on February 4th, 2008.
I should have still graduated high school.
So 48 is
Okay.
what I came. But I was like, okay, I got the significance of that. So it really helped me with making me feel like my name means something.
Okay.
So that's that. It worked out for sure.
All right. So are you confident with are you confident in this album, or are you waiting for the audience to kind of tell you their feedback on the album?
So I'm definitely confident in the album. It's my first album on Spotify that has 1 million streams.
Okay.
It also showed me my character, showed me exactly who I could be in the industry.
Yeah.
So yeah, it definitely gave me the confidence I needed. For sure. What's crazy is my girl's brother picked a lot of the beats.
Okay.
Does he produce for you?
No.
Oh.
He just
He has an ear for it.
Yeah, so he's actually the reason why we named our podcast a Second Chance, because he did 23 years in jail, for conspiracy of a murder. So he actually got out early
Conspiracy,
because
not even like actually doing a murder.
Exactly. So and his cellmate was also wrongly accused. Well, he wasn't wrongly accused, but we ain't gonna worry about it. His cellmate was wrongly accused though for 120 years.
Sheesh.
So, those two. He's rich now, but his name's Scott Lewis. You could look it up. But yeah, her brother just is inspired by music.
Okay.
And he's just like, yo, I got this producer that I've been checking out. Like, I think you'll kill these beats. Literally, it's like 60-70% of my album.
Okay, damn.
Really?
So,
Nice.
that I'm also very proud about that.
Nice.
Because I'm about to get a plaque for this album. I got a plaque for my last album too as well. I was like number 7 on iTunes or whatever the case is. So, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. So, it makes me real proud to know, like, this is also my most streamed album. I got 100 million streams on this album, but I got 1 million on Spotify.
Okay.
So,
Wait, so you have 100 million streams on the album?
Yes.
But just 1 million on Spotify?
Yes.
What are the other platforms where you have 99 million?
Literally every Amazon I do well on. Deezer I do well on.
Deezer? I never heard that.
Yeah, Deezer, right? I'm new to these things.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But Pandora I do well. Got my own station.
People still listen to Pandora?
Yeah, shit. It's about to come on when we get in the car.
Oh. Y'all got the ad-free one?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yep, for sure.
I remember you had that shit. You had 3 skips for the day.
Right, for the day.
Pick wisely.
Right. I'm glad it's not like that no more. But I say Amazon, Pandora, Apple, of course. But I stream a lot more out of the country.
Okay.
Like a lot more. Like I got a big base in Canada, Germany. Like,
okay.
But I don't tap in with them because the problem is with the bots, people think you're bigger than you are. So it's kind of ruined the industry because like I don't have the data to reach out.
I mean, I think that's what happened. Well, what's her name? Doechii, where like her numbers are crazy. But I feel like every time she went to go do a show or something like that, it wasn't reflecting like
Talk about
Spotify
an industry plant.
I don't know about all that, but it was like people had mentioned like like sometimes what you see on Spotify or these other platforms don't transition into the real world very well.
It should never be like that. It's just think about Spotify as a whole. I don't want to prolong it, but just think about Spotify as a whole. I should never go to my favorite artist and know how they're paying their bills. You know what I mean? Like that takes the superhero out. Like I should never go to Drake and see, okay, he has 100 million monthly listeners. Like, no, it's Drake. I should think of Drake as the biggest artist in the world and not have to compare him to little old me.
Yeah, okay.
We're on the same fucking platforms. Like, it's kind of hard. That's why when I think about these dudes talking, I'll be like, what is y'all talking about? Until y'all produce that, y'all in the same boat. We in the same boat. We in the same fucking boat until we produce something that's golden that makes a fucking movement in Connecticut. Shout out to the people that's working. But we all in the same boat until somebody pop. I'm telling you right now, I could pop right now. Because I got the money and I got the people.
So what's holding you back from popping?
Because I don't want to go that way. I really don't want to. I don't want to go too mainstream. I don't want to get the money handed to me. I want to hand in hand my audience. I want to be able to control my audience.
Man, fuck that. Hand me that shit.
Yo, it sound great. It sound great. Like, I just had a conversation with my man Riz. Shout out Rizzy. Rizzy Red. He was just talking about Kai Cenat or whatever the case is, and you know what he's going through.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, Kai Cenat has been offered a large amount of money to be controlled after he built his platform. And he's like, man, give me the money. I'm like, all right, you say that, but when you rich,
that's why he's going through like
already.
This, he's going through this depression state right now because of that.
Yeah, they want to control him, and he don't want it to happen. And all his homies is telling him to take the bread.
Take the bread. Okay, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
My last question to you now is, what does success for this project look like?
The what?
What does success for this project look like?
Okay. I would say, so I'm doing a deluxe to it just to get it heard more. I just
How many extra songs are on the deluxe?
8.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yep. Because I'm actually trying to prove a point.
What's the point?
That you don't got to do what they say.
Okay.
You don't got to have 12 songs. You don't got to put it out on a Friday. You don't got to put it out on Spotify. You don't got to do all these type of things. I'm about to prove a big point. So, and not saying that I'm even big enough to do it. Like, I'm not Tory Lanez or anything. Like, I'm taking a shot in the dark. But I look at it like this. You know, like, you look at monthly listeners. If people, this is how you know everyone's botting. Because if someone literally had 100,000 monthly listeners that was stable, they'll be rich.
If they had 100 solid organic monthly listeners, that's all you need.
Not on Spotify.
Okay.
Just
anywhere.
Period.
Okay.
100,000. Because here's the thing. If you could have 100,000 people paying $5 a month.
Yeah.
Let's do it even lower. Let's go to 1,000. People could live off 5,000 a month, can't they? Just you, maybe not with a family, but just you could live off 5,000 a month. So when you look at what's going on, it's authenticity over AI. So it's like, to do that, you just have to understand your business, but also just drive real stories. Right. So I'm no longer looking at the views. Fuck the views. Fuck the monthly listeners. If I gotta get to you through Apple or Spotify, I don't want it.
So how do you want to get to your fan base?
Well, there obviously the music's gonna go up there, but it's not gonna go up there when they want it. Like, right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna drive my people to me and where I'm gonna put my music, and then we'll go have a party on Apple Music or Spotify, however I want to launch it. You know what I mean? Because
you want to control the narrative of how your story goes.
I want to control the data.
Okay.
You don't get deals off of, how much money you making. You getting deals off the traffic. You know, they pay you off of potential. You know what I mean? Like, that's what these dudes are getting drafted for. Potential. You know what I mean? It's not.
I hope they're not a bust.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to pay attention to that. So that's what I try to pay attention to. My exit is already here. I love music, but I already see like where I'm going with this. I already see like, that's why I look at these guys around here. Like, I like a few artists. I see what Sholey and Ty Henny is doing. I see what they're doing. I love it. You know what I mean? And I just wish we would hear a lot more about
the thing about them, which is interesting. It seems like their growth and their reach is like 90% organic, from what I can tell at this point. Like the state,
1,000%.
The state actually backs them at the moment.
They should though. I
mean, they just dropped the album together, and it's hot.
Yeah, right. They should though. They should back them, and we as a state, we should back them.
Yeah.
You know what makes it difficult? I don't want to.
Yeah. You're not gonna pick Chris Fury again,
No,
right?
I'm not gonna pick.
Oh.
It's people like that.
Okay.
That makes it difficult.
Mm.
Chris, I'm sorry. Come talk to me. But seriously.
Okay.
It's just people like that. You know what I mean? It's because like I like what they doing. I want to reach out, but the temperament is not for like
reach out to Sholey and
reach out.
You like to work with them?
I have reached out.
Okay.
I've reached out to both before.
No response.
No response, and it's cool. I love that because
don't feel bad, man. We've reached out to him on the pod. No response either. So it's like,
no, it's cool, but that's what creates this narrative.
No, I felt the way.
That's what you're gonna.
Yeah.
But that's what creates this thing that we got here. That CT artist can't make it. Because if me, him, and Ty Henny got together, wouldn't we make a lot of noise? Because I made a lot of noise by myself.
Yeah.
I probably made the most out of Waterbury.
That's kind of what they're doing together, right? Like,
yeah,
they both individually had like their own clout. They had their own noise, and they combined it and made more noise. But I get you. Like, if you add on someone else that's a noisemaker into the, make it a trio, make it a four, you know what I'm saying, and go and so on and so on. Yeah. I mean, that would ideally be how you bubble up.
I need y'all to shout out Waterbury. I'm tired of it.
Okay.
I know y'all be coming through the city. Them niggas not gonna tell y'all, gang. Like, y'all gotta start shouting out Waterbury, gang. Surely you know me. Like, you know me. Right now, you go YouTube. I'm on YouTube with Sholey in a cypher. You go look it up. It's out right here in Waterbury. Surely you know me, gang. We could talk at any point. But I'm just tired of it. Because it's just, I'm taking a stance to let niggas know, like, hey, yo, start mentioning Waterbury, gang. Because if you don't know nobody, there's no point of being in Waterbury. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Cause I niggas be out. I've seen Ty Henny in Waterbury.
I mean, there's a lot of hoes out here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's like, what's up? That's why niggas don't fuck with Waterbury. Cause you want to know why? Waterbury go in the club and fight Waterbury. Waterbury go to Bridgeport Club and fight Waterbury. Is Bridgeport not doing that? New Haven not doing that. And that's why we where we at right now. And that's why I came here to talk to y'all. Because I'm like, I'm tired of it. Niggas think I'm a prima donna. A lot of niggas think I'm way cockier than what I appear to be. Like, I'm not. I'm really like a humble nigga. But niggas force me like this.
Justice,
yeah, trust me. I know it ain't.
It ain't helping.
I know it ain't. Right. I know it ain't. And I love that.
Okay.
Because I want people to pick a side. That was my last single. Okay. Pick a side. Because I picked mine. Man, everything I'm saying here ain't for the betterment of just me. I don't need it. Surely, I don't need you to mention me, gang. I don't need y'all niggas. I don't need Chris Fury to do a damn thing for your boy. When he came 10 years ago, when he was doing shit for Annoyed that nobody knows about. So, I don't need niggas. I'm saying it for the betterment of other niggas. That's always been my thing.
Okay.
Stop mentioning me in top fives. Because y'all ain't doing it for the betterment of the state or the city. Y'all doing it for y'all. Like, and it's just whack. It's just, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of niggas just acting like prima donnas. And when I move, I'm moving like a superstar in other states. And niggas like, where you from? And they looking at me like, what the fuck? You from Connecticut? I'm like, damn, like, it's niggas, other niggas that move like this out there. It's just, we don't show each other love. And I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. Because we ain't going to make it like that.
All right, guys. Now, this is our relationship segment. You ready for it?
Yes. Let's do it.
What's your best relationship advice?
Best relationship advice. Oh, man, you know how I told you earlier? I think one of y'all asked me a question about what should artists do. And I said, shut up. Mm-hmm. Relationship advice is to listen.
Shut up. Oh, okay.
Listen. Shut up, but listen. Listen. Yeah. See the motherfuckers earlier, they ain't gonna shut up or listen. But if you listen, you gotta shut up.
Specifically Chris Fury, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like you. No.
Are you a good listener?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Was that ever a trouble for you? Like, do you have a hard time listening when you're younger in relationships, or
no.
It's always been like a strong point for you?
So I never really had a lot of relationships.
Okay.
So that's one thing. I've always just been cool. You know what I mean? But I've been a good listener in school. Like I I averaged a 3.0 in school and all that type of shit. I gotten awards in school that smart kids get. So yeah.
What's an immediate red flag for you in a woman?
Great question.
What's something when you see you're like, nah, she ain't for me.
Sexy red.
I would say the Don Julio on the head.
A little spin over here that drives you away.
That's one of them. For sure. Just too talkative, like just everywhere all the time.
Just too chatty.
Yeah. Damn. I'm good on it.
You gotta be real quiet and just listen to this man.
Nah, you gotta have fun. Honestly, most she do more than talking than I do. I'm chill. I just like being cool.
All right. So this is a tough question that we often ask our guests. All right, try to be as real as you can.
Yep.
I know you haven't been in many relationships, right? But if there is one ex or situationship that you could apologize to, who would it be and why? Like, who did you do so dirty? Like to this day, you're like, damn. Like,
I owe her an apology.
So that girl probably isn't my ex.
Okay, low situation.
My exes did me dirty.
Okay.
Fuck all y'all. Truthfully, but I don't really give a fuck. Yeah.
You sound a little hurt, but it's alright.
I know, right? They're probably gonna think I'm hurt. Right? Yeah. I'm not, but they're probably gonna think I'm hurt.
But fuck them still.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But what's the one? What's the one woman you would apologize to?
Damn. So it wouldn't be an ex, but I've done shit like I've done spiteful shit.
Okay.
Hopefully this girl doesn't see this, but
oh no, we want her to see it. What? Not say her name.
I've done spiteful shit. Not that. Cause she did something spiteful to me. Cause that's the only thing I do. Like if it's tit for tat, like that's what I used to do. That was the immature me.
Okay.
But I had sex with a girl, and then she like thought we was together, and I was like, nigga, what you thought this was? Like type thing, like
just kind of let her on.
Yeah, and I don't do that to girls that I actually was like cool with, and I was like cool with this girl, and I was like I did it out of spite because it's like.
So you wanted her to like you just so you could kind of break her heart.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly, and I did it like on an AAU tournament. Like I was like real serious about it. I was like happy about it. One of the worst things I probably ever did to a girl. Like I was so happy about doing this to her, and I think about it now, and I'm like, why did you fucking do that? Like, it was.
All right, this is your chance to apologize, man. Say it. I'm sorry. Blank. Say it. Come on, man.
I'm sorry, homegirl.
Nah. What's the name? All right, give us the initials.
I don't even want to, because I don't.
This is a hard segment.
I don't fuck with her. I just feel bad about that.
Well, like there's people that came before you that had to go through this, man. You're not the only one.
Said the whole name.
AW.
Okay.
I think I don't even remember her last name.
I know a couple of AWs.
All right. I'm sorry though. I'm sorry. I don't know what that girl is doing now. I just hope everything is okay. Man.
Do you believe in going through phones?
No. I've done it. Hell yeah, I've done it.
And cried after, I bet, right?
We've been together for 7 years. I've done it to her, but I don't do it no more. You know what I mean?
Like you don't do it no more because you went through it, learned your lesson, hurt yourself, or you just feel like
you cry, you become sick immediately after. Like you throw up on the spot.
Yo, so yeah and no. So I didn't get my like shit broken with her. I just felt stupid.
Okay.
But I've done it.
You went through it, didn't see nothing.
Yeah, I just felt dumb. Like
that's actually best case scenario.
Yeah, right.
The other type of nigga, I'd be like, "Oh, you cleaned house before I got the shit."
But
there's no winning.
There's no winning.
It wasn't anything I would get mad at because she's very transparent with me.
Yeah.
So, okay. It was a special occasion, but I've done it where it backfired.
What made you actually go through it? Like what? Like obviously you felt insecure about something. Like what was like? All right, like something's up.
So I would say we had our tough times. We
all do.
And I just felt like I just wanted to know like what, because she had an ex. So that she was getting
everyone
over
does, yo.
At the time. You know, yeah, so she had an ex that she was getting over at the time. So I just wanted to know what was going on.
Like how over are you?
Yeah, right. So, but other than that, nah. Like I said, it backfired. And when it backfired, it was terrible. And it just wasn't with her. It was just with a girl that
Like, what was the backfire?
I seen that she was cheating, and it's like she was talking to a guy at school. So I just felt dumb as fuck. Like, what the fuck am I doing with this?
Did you like break it off on the spot, or did you try to work?
Oh,
it?
absolutely. I'm one of those guys.
Okay.
I'm absolutely one of those guys. I'm like, you gotta go.
Okay.
Like, I kicked one of your famous bottle girls out, in Waterbury, out. That night I found out she was cheating.
Oh, so the girl that you found out was cheating was a famous bottle girl in Waterbury.
Oh no, I didn't check that phone. I didn't give a fuck about that phone.
Okay.
It was the girl before her.
Okay.
Even that story is crazy. We ain't gonna get into them. We can sit here for days when we talk about shit like that, but we ain't gonna do that. That's nasty.
All right. Do you feel pressure to live up to a rapper image in relationships?
No. I'm honestly, I hate it. Honestly. You know, me and my girl, we have a lot of fun, so I don't really care to have to be like all cool and rapperish. That's why I wanted to do potting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I just felt like
You do a lot of tricking. You give trick vibes. I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga, what type of vibes is trick vibes? Nigga?
That vibe right there. That's the exact vibe.
Type of vibes is trick vibes.
See, like he gives trick vibes, you give cheap vibes.
Cheap vibes.
Yeah. You're an untricker.
I appreciate that.
You know, is there a tricker for the moment?
Yeah, you could.
All right, I'm that guy.
You could be a per diem tricker, like
because I'm also the cheap guy.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm also
Oh, you rotate.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yo, that depends on the streams that month, right? Streams is high. We're tricking.
We tricking this month.
yo,
Maybe the tricks are on me
That's
this month.
funny as hell.
Okay.
Yo.
All right, last one, man. Could you be with someone who doesn't post you or kind of keeps you hidden?
Oh,
Like that really goes with the I want a private relationship.
I like both. I like whether you post me or not. You know what I mean? I think there's a message in either.
Okay.
So if you're not getting posted and you're wondering why, that's a problem. If you are getting posted and I guess it's like some dudes don't like being posted by girls because they feel like, okay, I'm being posted. Like, you don't want people to feel like, oh, they've been with her or whatever the case.
Yeah.
But I don't really give a fuck about that shit. Like, I look at it as however she feels, go about your day.
So you don't have like the urge to be posted or like for your girl like to let the world know she's with you.
If she does, I mean, I do appreciate it, but I wouldn't force her to do it. You know,
Okay.
like, why you don't post me, like type of shit. Like, nah, I'm gonna find a way to how we gonna benefit off of it. So
Okay.
if you post me or post me, either way we gonna benefit off it.
Okay.
Instead of it becoming an issue. Like,
Like I said, I like to keep my L's in private.
yeah, I do too. But I mean, at the end of the day, if she decides to, you know what I mean, post me, which she has,
Yeah, I guess
we're pretty public.
if she's not posting you to protect you because she's a cheater, yeah, I guess I appreciate that, right?
I just don't want to know. Like, just keep me. I don't want no trace.
I don't want to look
If I
stupid
get
at
done
her.
dirty, like I don't want nobody knowing.
I don't want
me.
nobody to see y'all in
Right.
public like, ain't you such and such girl? Nah. Not at all.
I get it, but I've been pretty public with my relationships before, so you know, I never really cared about the aftermath.
Okay.
So this is considered our pocket watching segment.
Okay.
So we're gonna get into your finances a bit.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna start
Let's
off a
go.
little late.
All right.
So what's the most money you lent to a friend?
I would say 500 or 1,000. I would say 1,000.
1,000?
Did you get it back?
No, I don't think I even wanted it back.
Really? Why not?
So it wasn't a lent. You just gave it.
Yeah, because I was down for a lot of my years. I just recently came up, so whenever my man's needed me, I'm gonna look out for him. So
Like he was somebody. Has he looked out for you before?
oh yeah,
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
yeah,
That's solid. That's solid shit. All right.
yeah. But if somebody needed that was my friend, like I would immediately like look out if I got it. Like
Okay.
no problem.
All right.
Respectable.
That's the dude I am.
Next up, I got what's your current financial goals for 2026?
So right now I'm working on, like I said, I couldn't want to really explain exactly what I'm doing, but I'm just working on something subscription based. Very subscription based that's gonna be open up to all entrepreneurs and all artists. Just
Okay.
any, entrepreneur.
But do you have
or
like
whatnot.
a monetary value that you're trying to reach as far as financial goals? Like, all right, I'm trying to save up or make like 10K off this year. Anything like that? Or you're just kind of playing it by like year?
I don't do so by money. I don't really look at money as like numbers for real. Like I look at money as like energy. So if I got 100K, I could think of like a lot of things I could do with it in sense of like, okay, if I got 100K, am I gonna do stocks? Am I gonna do a fundraiser or like something like that? Like, so if I got 20K, I'm not thinking fundraiser. You get what I'm saying? So the more money I got, the more shit I could do with. So
you don't believe in just saving up money, like keeping it there?
not really.
Okay.
Not
So as soon
really.
as you get money, you're kind of like it's going somewhere.
No, it's saved. I just spend it wisely. You get what
Okay.
I'm saying? Like I do it in a way of, okay, I need this, or whatever the case is, or just everybody has their monthly what they pay a month to do,
Yeah.
what they need to do. But
Yeah.
outside of that, I just try to stay within my range.
Okay.
Like for instance, I don't buy outfits unless I'm going out. I already have a lot of designer clothes. I got like that I don't wear. Got tags on and shit. So at this point where I'm at now, I don't buy it unless I'm going out. So
Okay.
type shit like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So, question: do you do much shows?
No,
All right.
I haven't. I haven't done shows because I just looked at it as I wanted to build my audience different. Like I didn't want to open up. I've been asked to be on tours and
Yeah.
shit like that. I just like this thought that I'm hearing now was all last year. So I was doing a lot of things that I was kind of being like, mentored on. Like just like all right, if you do it this way, this how you could do it. And I did that this whole year.
Yeah.
Like just spending my money trying to get wherever we need to go. So when it comes to that, like we were really dumbfounded on where we wanted to go as far as the business. Like my girl, she's a partner along with her brother, and we all
on the
partner.
podcast or the second chance business.
Just period. So
Okay,
they have their own business.
It's all okay.
They do real estate.
Okay.
So I'm the music side of the business. So we both just collide.
Is it all under one LLC or is it like multiple?
No, I have my own LLC and they have their own.
Okay.
So mine is New 3 for sports, music, and fashion, and theirs is ASEC for a second chance. So
I got you.
we just put it all together to blend, to build. Basically, I help them market. So that type of thing.
So I'm gonna change my question from shows to songs. So what was the highest paid song that has given you a good payout?
I would say I could look right now, but wait. So You Missed It has paid me very well when it comes to because I got a lot of publishing. So when it comes to radio play, just streaming, I say You Missed It has done very well. December 15th has done very well on its own. I haven't put any money into that. So I would say those two. And
What's the numbers on those?
I would say they made about, together they made about 2,500, 3K
Okay.
together, I think. Yeah.
Both songs combined.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, together. So yeah. So
Like 1,200
yeah.
per song.
Yeah.
1,250.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, and I just dropped it last year. So
All right. So what's the biggest lie that rappers tell themselves about money?
that's a good question. Big lie that rapper told himself about money. I think that you need a car, you need a mansion, like you need to own a one family house. I think those type of things. I think that the more we don't use the money as energy, the more it just all becomes a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like if I just start, like I got a lot of jewelry, it's expensive. But like if I just start, like I didn't wear any. I obviously forgot. I forgot all my jewelry at the crib, but racing to the flight. But if I just think that this money buying this jewelry is gonna make me more money, so that's a lie. Like, yeah, it's gonna get you to look,
Right.
but it ain't gonna make you more money.
It's not an investment.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I just think that they just do, like, as artists, you know, I fall victim to it too. We just don't know how to invest money the right way.
I think a lot of rappers buy jewelry and designer clothes and just like cars, stuff like that, as a way to fool themselves into thinking this is gonna produce more money in the long run.
Success. They just think that that's success.
Okay.
All right. So what's something that you thought was a flex, but it turned out to be a waste?
I would say, acting like I was purchasing a Lamborghini. I think that it was
Acting like?
Yeah, because I have a lot of money in publishing.
Mm-hmm.
I got a check for it. So because basically my publishing, I was going through a situation where I couldn't get to it because obviously I'm not signed to nobody.
Right.
Then, you know, people help with that. So I found a situation where I got the publishing. So I was in a situation where these people were trying to do PR for me, and they were like, "Yo, look, you could act like you bought this yours with this publishing check." So I'm like, "Okay, I'm about to drop the album. It's good press. People are gonna know I didn't buy it, but they're gonna, you know what I mean? They're gonna talk shit. It's gonna just at least get my name flowing."
Yeah.
So I just thought about it. I was just like, after a while, I just thought about it. I was like, I'm never fucking doing that again. Like, I'm never doing that. And that's why I'm where I'm at today. Because a lot of people, what I'm about to do, a lot of people would not do it. But I'm following along the lines of La Russell and Russ and people like that, like Nipsey. Like, I'm taking what they did and kind of like trying to throw my little twist on it and see what happens.
Okay.
So, yeah, but that would be, I would
That
say,
would be.
just fronting for press, man. Just I had the ball rolling, so I'm just like, man, let me just run with this shit. Like, fuck it, I'm taking anything thrown at me. Yeah, so
Right.
I'll just say, nah, I wouldn't do that.
Last question. I kind of got another question, but last question.
Yep.
Do you feel the pressure to put the people on around you?
Yes and no. Yes, because my people are good people that don't really belong in this business.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if anybody, I belong in this business. My people, they don't belong in this business. But no, because they'll find their way. Like, they're good enough to find a role and be like, all right, this is what I'm cool with. So that's how pretty much I
they
feel.
don't belong in this business?
It's like, because the music business, just entertainment, is so cutthroat.
You
And I
don't think
feel
you
it-
don't think they could survive it?
No, I think they could survive it. I just don't want them to.
Okay.
I just don't want them to have to deal with it, because it's like, it's a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot trying to deal with music and understand the entertainment side of things when you're doing real estate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, why would you care? But when they start caring and I start seeing the ways of like, okay, this could be a fault. You know what I mean? Like, this is how it really works. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of this shit is fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not what it seems. Like, a lot that fucks a lot of people up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I don't want that to ever interfere with how they think. You know?
Okay.
Because it could.
All right, so I got a question for you. This was not scripted, right? But I'm sitting here thinking, and you talking this entire time, and it reminded me of a conversation me and him had before, right?
Okay.
So me and him have had some debates about purchasing fake items, right? Fake sneakers, fake clothes, fake
Yep.
jewelry. He's completely against the shit.
Yep.
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
purchase your moissinate if you need to go get your moissinate. Come on, man.
Nah.
It's a bad investment either way.
I think it looks the same.
It's a bad.
I think it hit the same.
It's a bad investment either way.
Real ashy around that. Fuck all that.
Nah,
I knew he would keep it real. Bro.
So real jewelry never looks the same as fake jewelry, right?
Right.
But the price of a diamond is cut. So it's like they could tell you that shit VVS, clear, whatever it is.
My stance is, bro, it's a slippery road into fakeness. You start buying fake clothes, fake jewelry, next thing you know, you're a fake ass person.
All right.
I think why not save my money?
What makes you real? I love this type of comment.
What makes you
gold.
real?
No,
my thing is, I'd rather not have it than buy the fake version.
1,000%.
Like that's my thought. Like,
that's the best solution.
If I can't afford the real version of it, then the fake version ain't for me.
That 1,000%. That's the best solution.
I think it's an aesthetic. That's my personal opinion. I feel like
it's fake. It's a fake aesthetic.
It is what it is. What if
it's phony?
What if let's just say, what is it, Givenchy? What if they got like a nice sweater that I just don't want to spend like $3,000 on it? You feel me? Like,
then you go to H&M and get an H&M Givenchy, right? Like
so here's the thing.
Right.
You're controlled and he isn't. You're controlled and he isn't.
What you mean?
So he looks at it as, this ain't right. This ain't me.
Yeah.
Right? So when you talk about gold, though, gold is different. Real gold actually does something to your body.
Yeah.
Like you could really that shit does something to your body. So I get that. But when you think about, okay, it's a part of like the outfit or whatever.
It's the aesthetic.
Is, right? Yeah. Like, so you can't tell if 6ix9ine is wearing fake jewelry.
He a whole fake ass nigga. Like everything about him fake already. So it's like, why wouldn't I assume the jewelry fake?
But before that, before he told.
But do you question it? Like,
before
it's like,
you told.
Hell yeah.
I don't even question it. I look at his jewelry. I'm like, it is what it is.
You look at a man with rainbow hair, you don't question shit?
Bro,
there was questions.
At 2026, it's like kind of hard to.
I mean, my thing is, I don't care. If you want to wear fake shit,
I get it.
Yo, you do what you want to do. You want
you
to be
saying
fake?
yourself.
You want to be fake? Me personally, that's just something I can't do.
Yeah.
You feel me? If I can't afford the real version of it, I'll never touch it.
So I guess to me, it's like,
because at the end of the day, if you're buying a fake version of it, you're not buying it for yourself. You're buying it to show off to other people. That's how I do.
Do you eat fast food?
Occasionally.
You full of shit.
Nah.
Because fast food is fake.
I eat like Chipotle. First
so
of all, my fast food is high end fast food. It's Chipotle.
It's still bullshit.
Nah, to me, bro, it's like sometimes it's like you may like a pair of sneakers, and it's not to say you're buying a pair of sneakers for somebody else. It's just like, yo, I like those sneakers, but it may be overpriced. You feel me? It may be like resold to the point where it's like $400.
That ain't for you.
I'm gonna get them for $150.
That ain't for you.
I might like the way this moissinate bust. Like, you feel me? Like, it is what it is.
Y'all live your truth.
I think for me, like I said, I'm gonna not to cut you off, bro. My thing is, right, until I have it, I have to buy real shit, because it's like I can't walk out right now with like a bust down fucking Cuban. Like, it just doesn't fit the aesthetic. But the moment I make it, all of my shit fake. Like, all of my shit fake.
I understand.
So is your jewelry fake?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, I got some moissinites.
You don't even practice what you're preaching.
I got so you're funny. So I was just about to say, when you go get fast food and you see a commercial, that shit ain't like how the commercial is. So when you go to these factories or you go to these designer stores, this shit is getting made in the same factory.
It's the same factory, bro.
So, it is a bad comparison.
It's the same factory,
it's not like a
nigga.
Wendy's burger is a make-believe burger. It's still a burger.
That's what they tell you it is.
Most of that chain is
it's still a
fake
shirt.
diamond. It's fake diamond.
It's a different type of. It's a different stone.
It's still
watch that shit once.
It's a different stone, nigga.
You see, what's gonna happen is you're gonna
that dryer gonna fuck that shirt up.
Aiden Ross, everything Aiden Ross wears is fake. Everything Aiden Ross wears is fake. So it goes back to that. Who is the person
you're wearing this shit,
who's commenting on it?
Right?
Because, like you said, you see them, you don't care, but it's like, I see that you don't see it for yourself. I get that, but it's like almost, it's no contradictory. It's just funny because it's like it doesn't matter whether we're tricked regardless. It doesn't matter.
We're led to believe that diamonds have value.
Because regardless, when you go, I know somebody. You just seen Tracks. You just seen what Tracks just did. You guys just seen what Tracks. He paid the dude. You seen the dude that bought it? He paid $22,000 for that, for the bracelet. It looked like a moissinate fucking bracelet. So who are you to blame? Just like the streams. Who are you to blame? Who are you to blame? Are you gonna blame you, or are you gonna blame the industry?
The system. It's the system.
Because right now you're going to Foot Locker and you're buying fakes. If you're buying at any sneaker store, you're buying fakes. The whole sneaker industry is fucked up. That's the point about streams. The whole rap industry is fucked up.
Right.
They ain't going to buy
moissinate. You talking some Matrix shit.
Bro, no, like, we speak at eye. We see it eye to eye.
Moissinate didn't come because the rappers were rich.
My point.
Moissinate came because rappers were struggling.
But they still want to look. They still want the look though.
So it's like, we can sit here.
That's why the music bad. You see that right there? Let me tie that in, right? Instead of them getting better and getting the money to buy the real shit, they just lower the quality of the shit. No. That's why the music stay bad.
That's
why y'all fucked up.
It's the thought. It's the thought of even buying a chain that fucked it up.
That's like Ocho Cinco, bro. I feel like Ocho Cinco is like the person I'm gonna follow, bro.
I don't care what you wear around me. Just if you wear fake shirt, just don't argue with me. That shit come out my mouth.
Bro, I'm gonna tell people my shit fake.
1000%. Like, this shit realer than motherfucker that I got on. These shits realer than motherfucker. These shits too. But it's like, how could you tell?
My nigga, if
they
were fake, I would congratulate you even more, bro.
You can tell me these fake? You can tell me this fake right now?
It's financial awareness, my nigga.
Laces a little loose.
If I could buy them shits for half the price, why wouldn't I?
I can guarantee you these ain't fake. I got the receipt.
I don't know what to believe. I don't know. Is the receipt real?
It ain't worth it. I can guarantee you.
I don't know. The receipt might be fake.
I can guarantee you that they even do those. The stores do those. So it's like I can guarantee you a nigga that you think got on real jewelry.
No, I saw everybody shit fake. That's my first thought.
Even
everybody's shit were fake, but yours.
Even Jalen Hurts shit. Jalen Hurts shit look crazy.
Jalen Hurts shit is busted. I think his shit's real.
It's real.
Right, that's where I draw the line.
It's real, but you don't know.
No, that's a whole nother. That's what set the standard for real. That's when I knew everybody else shit was fake. When you see Jalen Hurts shit, you're like, okay.
But you don't know.
Nobody shining like that.
You're still going off perception. You don't know. You don't know.
I put money on his shit, real.
No, you still don't know. And I guarantee you somebody in Abu Dhabi will get a fucking magnifier and be like, no, this diamond is not 5% fake. So what then? What then?
To me, it don't matter.
Unauthorized. That's unauthorized if it's 5% fake. But to you, if it's not 100% real, I'm telling you, they not getting 100% real diamonds. For us to even compare. They ain't even getting real gold.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
I'm telling you, my nigga.
I'm telling you, you could go in there and be like, hey, y'all want to spend
best
this
believe
y'all buying bust downs at fucking Pearson Pagoda. Y'all
I'm gonna stand right next to you with my fake outfit, my nigga. Like,
all right, cool.
Nah,
my shit gonna be shining too.
I don't buy fake shit. But to the niggas who do, cause look, niggas can't get to where I'm at. It's hard. It's very hard. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell a nigga who could probably make it wearing a moissinate not to do it, to shatter his dreams. You know what I mean? Like, me personally, I wouldn't buy the chain, my nigga, if you can't afford it.
Yeah.
But if you think it could give your image some type of thing, like, who am I to stop you?
Nigga.
You might crack something you never cracked off the moissinate.
Off the moissie, nigga.
Like, who is you to tell that nigga? Like, I don't know.
See, fake chains getting you fake pussy. That shit ain't right, man.
Nah, I ain't getting you fake unless you hitting something now.
See, you don't even know. Slippery slope.
Niggas say you get a fake chain, you start.
I know what.
You become blind to everything.
What pussy is. I know what pussy is.
Lab grown diamonds, lab grown pussy, nigga.
I'm telling you,
all lab grown.
Yo, that's how it starts, yo.
I'm telling you, if you don't know the source, you can't worry about if it's real or fake. That's all I'm telling you. That's my whole point about Spotify. You can't know.
All right, this segment is if you could say one thing to blank. So I'm gonna give you some names, and then it's just like what would be the one thing you say to them, right?
Okay.
If you could say one thing to your high school teachers, what would it be?
Thank you. Y'all believed in me.
They believed in you?
1000%.
This is not the typical rapper story, you know.
When you say you got a 3.0.
Yeah, I got a superintendent award in 5th grade. I was like one of the smartest kids in my elementary school, and I went to a white elementary school, which was Carrington. So,
All right, man.
Yeah, they loved me.
Okay. All right. If you could say one thing to your number one hater, what would it be?
I want to thank them too, but let me try to.
Did somebody come to mind? Like, do you have a number one hater? Or is it like just a group?
I don't think I have a number one hater because when people hate me, they hate me.
Okay.
Like they like go all out, like try to like do whatever they hate me. I never get hated by gangsters, so I always get hated by people who are like, hyper, like
just hyper.
a lot of sugar in their diet.
Yeah, they just
niggas need a melatonin, nigga.
I gotta block people who hate me because I tell them to pull up and they don't pull up. Like they just rather talk and stuff like that. So.
All right, man. If you could say one thing to Trump, what would it be?
Trump. Oh man. Chill out.
You're doing too much, bro.
Chill the fuck out, Trump, man. Damn. That's what I say to Trump, man.
He a little extra, right?
Yes, yo. Yes.
Trying to take over Greenland now, man. What the fuck's going on with this guy? Yo? Every day I wake up, he try to like bomb somebody.
I nigga just cut my income tax. That's all I care about.
Oh my god.
What happened with that overtime tax,
Yeah,
man? What happened with that shit? All those lies.
Lying like a mug.
Trying to conquer different countries. My grocery bill still ain't go down.
Right.
All right. All right. These are a little deeper, okay?
Yep.
If you could say one thing to your 18-year-old self, what would it be?
Oh. One thing to my 18-year-old self. Music was a good choice. Music was a good choice because I was very good in basketball, but I think music let me actually find out my personality.
Okay.
So I think I picked it up around 18 years old. Yeah, 19 is when I actually like took the jump. So yeah, 18 years. So yeah, music was perfect.
Chose the right path. No regrets.
Yep.
Okay.
1000%.
So this next question was actually inspired by one of your songs.
Okay.
If you could say one thing to your older brother, what would it be?
Be careful. Be very careful. Because people who disown me don't do very well. This goes back to the life path numbers. Look up life path numbers and you'll see. Yeah, I'm also integrated with a number.
And this
3.
is your blood brother?
Yeah.
Like he disowned you?
Not so much that I disowned him, but over a reason why I should have disowned him. Because, people will be fake with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether you feel like this shit was a principle or not. So I just felt like him as a person, he done something that I can't really talk about, but it just was very something I can't get over, and I never see him as the same. You know what I mean? So
it was one of the things that like just shifted your whole view on him.
Yeah, and I think that
Is this something that you think it can heal with time? Like how long ago did this happen?
I don't know. Like probably like 3 years ago. 3
Okay.
years ago, you think? Yeah, probably like 3 years ago, I would say. Time may could heal it. I love when people choose a side. You know what I mean? Like I pick my side, I pick where I'm gonna be. I love when people pick theirs. So I feel like he chose his side, not knowing, and I feel like I'm gonna keep him there. That's all.
Okay. Do you miss him?
No.
Not really.
No. If I don't do those, if I miss you, I'm gonna talk to you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I hate when people die and everyone's all sad and stuff like that. No.
I mean, like God forbid, if he passed away tomorrow, would you be okay with how things ended between you two?
No, I wouldn't be okay with it, but I would like to. That's the human side of me. But the honest truth, I would just have to deal with it.
Okay.
And just be like, because I made my dues with it. You know what I mean? Like he's actually a really good dude to some people. So you know what I mean?
What was your guys' relationship growing up? Like, was he a good older
very
brother
good.
to
He
you?
was like somebody I really looked up to. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh, so this
so
must have been like very traumatic for you.
yes. So I'll give a little backstory. So he we had the CD cases back in the day where you had all the CDs and shit. We used to share that. And at one point, I don't know what happened. He just like went like gothic, like white, like we was niggas. And then at one point, he just turned white, and the Uptowns turned to K-Swiss. You know, the shit
damn,
is
not even like the dirt deck shit.
the K-Swiss. He was listening to Linkin Park. Like,
was he with a white girl?
That's when he started dating white girls. Before that, he wasn't dating white girls.
Okay,
so he just like went like
that turned out.
Yeah, like I guess that's what happened. But yeah, so that's a little backstory. Like that changed our relationship forever. We had got cool after that. I would say I was like, I was like in middle school when that happened. So, or probably a little early, but yeah, we were just on a different side of the spectrum. He wanted to be some Uncle Tom ass.
Okay. All right, man. Last one. I know this one might be tough for you, so if you don't feel comfortable answering it, don't.
Okay.
But if you could say one thing to your late mother, what would it be?
I talk to my mom.
Okay.
So I'm very big on like, spirituality and shit like that.
Okay.
But my mom. I would say that you said if I had something to say to her.
Yeah, like
keep on watching over me, because I know she's with me, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm able to talk how I'm able to talk, because I come from a place of wisdom. I come from a place of peace. Like, I'm more of a peaceful person than it may seem on the camera. Like, I've learned to be performative. Like, before I would just be I'm a real nigga. You know what I mean? Like, nah, be quiet, being here, sitting here talking and mad low and shit. But I just realized that,
thank you for not. Sometimes the rappers come out here and they play that cool shit.
They just think
makes
they
for
cool.
a very boring interview.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
actually been very entertaining. So thank you for that.
Thank you. And because I love this show. So
okay.
When I think about it, I just wanted to make sure, like, that I open up room for the right people to connect with me. And
okay.
That's what.
Nice, man.
This was all this really was.
Did you have a last one? Did you have a relationship with your father growing up?
Yes, very, very. I still do. He still lives in Waterbury.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So,
you guys are in a good place?
Yes, very good place. Very good. It took a long time. It took a very long time, but we are in a very good place now. So yes, and I have a little sister as well. So, that he obviously take care of. So we're in a very good place right now.
All right, so our last segment is going to be our music segment.
Okay.
So we're going to do specifically Waterbury rappers. So it's going to be the last one standing.
Okay.
All right. So you were going to start off with the first rapper.
Okay.
I'm going to list off the second rapper. Okay. If you're going to pick whichever rapper, I guess, stands between those two. Okay. And we're just going to keep that going straight down.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So then pretty much the last one that stands wins, essentially. Okay. So you can kind of think of this as like, what rapper would you more than likely want to do a song with?
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Or your top rapper out of Waterbury.
I like
So
this.
First one.
I love this.
First one, Frank Myth versus Rizzy.
Rizzy. I'm going to pick Rizzy over everybody.
I saw that coming. I saw that coming.
I should have seen them for last.
All right. Rizzy versus C Weezy.
Rizzy.
Rizzy versus Milan.
Rizzy.
Rizzy versus Mellow Cartier.
Rizzy.
Rizzy versus Kev Blake.
Rizzy.
Damn. A little hesitant right there.
I only did that because I'm cool with Kev Blake, but.
Okay.
I definitely should have said Rizzy for last.
Yeah.
All right. Rizzy versus Gap.
Ooh. Riz, because Riz is really my man's. But I love Gap though. A lot of people don't know I love Gap, but I love Gap.
Okay. All right. And Riz versus Red Carpet.
Riz.
Pretty quick.
Should have kept Riz for last.
Shout out Red Carpet though, man. Holla at me, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in the streets, man. But you niggas know me for real. So we could talk. I know Red Carpet used to really like my music. This is part of the reason why I am the way I am. A lot of niggas know I'm the nigga from Waterbury. A lot of niggas know that. A lot of niggas used to look at my music and go get inspired and do music. You know what I mean? I started the melodies. I started all that shit. When Max B was doing that shit, I was doing it. You feel me? It wasn't not too many niggas doing that shit when it, like, Drake was probably just doing that shit like that. He wasn't doing it wavy. You feel me? So, like, I'm really one of the niggas. I was doing it before A Boogie. You feel what I'm saying? Before PNB. Before all them niggas. Like, I'm supposed to be out of here. Like, okay. I done had conversations with Tony Draper, sit courtside with him and Cube. You know what I mean? Like, type shit for the big three and type shit. Like, I'm not even supposed to be having conversations about not making it. That's why when I talk the way I talk, these niggas, they know my body. They know, like, I went to I dissed the motherfucking radio station at when Future and Fab came out here and performed. Nigga, Cardi performed either before or right after me. Like, right before them. Like I've been known out here. Like, niggas gotta stop playing with me. Like, and I be hating that because playing with me is playing with yourself. Because if I done did all this work, how you think you just gonna jump? And if you do, great. But trust me, no one's done it yet. So it's like, why not show homage to, like, even Shirley and them? Like, I think them niggas is nice. But do they need to show homage to people in Waterbury? Yeah. Because I'm gonna show homage to niggas in Bridgeport. I'm gonna show homage to, and I don't need to, just like y'all don't.
Yeah.
So it ain't about what we need to do. It's about what,
Respect
exactly.
I got you.
Like, let's just keep that going.
All right, man. I think we'll end it on that.
Yep.
Yo, great episode.
Yeah, great episode.
Before we leave off, do you have any last words?
If you take any of this shit I say personal, you could die. You can hit me up, contact me at any of my social medias. And first off, don't take it personal without trying to understand what I'm saying. Because if you do, then you're probably gonna have a problem. Like, but other than that, like, I mean all this shit with love. I'm trying to make sure we take care of each other instead of being selfish. You know, we could easily be selfish out here. If y'all want to play that game, we could do that too.
All right,
But,
man. Y'all heard the man.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, thank you for coming on.
Yeah,
Of
for
course.
sure.
Like I said in the
Of course,
beginning,
thank y'all.
make sure to drop a like, drop a comment. Let us know what y'all thought about this episode. Very entertaining, very good. Hit that sub button, and we'll see you next episode. Peace.